Hello traders, today is day number 3 of small cap market open trading, full position size. We have finalized our trading plan and we have put it into action. Unfortunately, today was another no trade day. The market is extremely bleak right now. We're going to look at the S&P 500, or at least the SPY, to see exactly what I'm talking about. And the trading plan is designed so that it keeps us out of these really unusual market times, and that's what today was. You could see that the screener overall is extremely red, and then you have a few of these random outliers up 100% or over that, up 33%. This one just popped up a little bit ago, and we were watching DAWN and blue on the charts page, but you could see that neither of them were trading over their 200 MA. So they're both stocks that are in a longer term descending trend, and they have just kind of gapped up today or during the pre-market really, and are selling off big time at the open, and that's what's happening. So those stocks were nowhere near triggering a trade, even though they look quite impressive on the screener, and that's something that you need to be careful with if you're a newer trader. Just because something looks great on the screener does not mean it's something that you should jump right into and trade. You need to have multiple tiers of criteria before you are allowed to take a trade. So otherwise, yeah, anything can happen. So, and then this is the SPY. Let's look at it on the single chart page, the S&P 500, and it just kind of gives you a good idea of the overall market condition. So, yeah, I mean, look at the last 3 days of trading. This is today, Monday, Friday, and Thursday. Created these huge gaps. We're heading down. Who knows when this thing is going to reverse? It may reverse today. There's actually a fairly good chance of that. But again, you know, I'm not making predictions. I'm not telling anyone to take a trade. This yellow line down here is the previous high before the pandemic. So you can see we're kind of inching ever closer to that level. It looks like, I'm just kind of rough guessing just based off of the chart, it looks like we're somewhere close to 70 to 80% of the way there, maybe probably about 70% of the way there. So that's pretty interesting because that is pre-pandemic highs right there. There's the pandemic sell-off, and that was the highs before the pandemic. And after the recovery, we made all these new highs, and now we are at least back to, let's see what time this was, February of 2021. So, and right now we are in June 2022. So we have gone about a year and a half backwards in this, just since the beginning of the year. So that's kind of impressive in a way. But anyway, the whole point is that obviously the market is moving in a very strange way right now. So the fact that we are getting these no trade days really shouldn't be a surprise, considering that our trading plan is basically based on the typical trading that you see in the market when it's trading on its average, if you want to think of it like that. So if things are out of whack, if the market is out of whack, if the market is kind of going crazy, then it typically is not going to trigger you into a trade. And we have seen, because we've gone over the statistics, there was a video I released yesterday that all of the trades that were taken since the market has kind of been out of whack, we'll say, has still been profitable overall. So the few times that you are going to get triggered to a trade should add up in the long term to profitable trading, because we were able to produce 8 times our risk and profits from 2020, the beginning of 2022, up until when we stopped the test trading last week. So anyway, it is what it is. We're going to just keep doing the same thing every single day because we know in the long term it does yield a profit. So it'd be stupid not to, basically. All right. So as always, my suggestion to everyone out there is to go into every single trade with a plan. It should be the same plan every single day. Otherwise, your results are going to be completely worthless. So make sure that you're trading the same trading plan every day, and that every single trade you take is based on that trading plan. Then once you're in that trade, you always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.